Welcome to another amazing weekend of the EPL. Now we're going to predict the matches that are coming this weekend, and I hope you enjoy them. And I hope predictions come as we say they will be, because predictions, as we know, it is not 100%. However, our predictions so far during the Champions League, we were 98% accurate. We predicted Liverpool was going to lose the match PSV, and that was what happened. But let's jump into it. It's not Champions League, it's the English Premier League, and we're about to predict the matches so that you can have games to line up as you go on. As we usually do it in the channel, we come to the tool we use, and the tool is going to be the link to the tool is going to be in the description, so feel free to check it out. So we'll come here and check out the games and have our predictions lined up. Now we're going to start with the Nottingham Forest, which is the game on Saturday, 1st of February 2025. So this game, our predictions as regards this game is that Nottingham Forest will win this game. And basically, it's the same prediction that this website has. Nottingham Forest is going to go with this game as regards who's going to win the game. Now, why are we saying this? Nottingham Forest in good form this season, they're in a good position in the table, and the game has been really good. If you look at the last 5 games, they are almost matched. However, the game style of Nottingham Forest is impeccable. So we'll go straight to make our predictions. So I would say this particular game, my recommendation is Nottingham Forest, or we could say the home team would win or draw, as usually we do it, to be on the safe side, and both teams to score. For the correct score predictions, I agree with 2-1. Okay, for the first half, I think the first half can end draw. The first half draw, you can also do that if you want. First half draw, maybe 1-1 or 2-2 or 0-0, however you want to go. But I think first half is going to be draw. The second half is going to be what will determine who will win this game, and I think Nottingham Forest will take this game home. The next game we'll be predicting so that you get good games so that you can, line up your games is the Newcastle Fulham. Now, this game, Newcastle would win this game as our prediction. Let's see what this website is predicting. I think they're saying the same thing, that Newcastle is going to win Fulham. And the prediction that we give for this particular game is the home side to win or draw. Always safe to play this. Why? Because the odds might be little, but then the chances of you losing this kind of bet is next to zero. The next thing we'll say is yes, over 2.5, and both teams to score. Yes, I think we'll agree. This correct score, I don't agree with that score. For my own correct score, I think the score for the particular game would be 3-1. That's what this game would be. The first half, we're predicting the first half, Newcastle is going to win the first half. First half might be 1-0. Okay, remember predictions are not 100%, and remember to bet wisely. And if you're 18 years below, please stay away from betting. Also, remember betting can be very addictive. This is no financial guide, this is just our predictions that will line up so that you can have games that you could predict also. All right, so the next game we're predicting is the Ipswich Southampton. Who's going to win this match? This is a tricky match. Lately, Ipswich has been doing very well, right? And Southampton has been terrible from coming from the Champions League One side. I mean, the division side, the Premier League has been very tough for them. So this is a tough game for them. However, I think then we also always do this. We always say win or draw because games are funny. Now, Ipswich, all right, would win or draw this game. Both teams to score, I won't go that route. So for me, for the particular game, I would say both teams to score. No. The reason is that there are two poor sides, right? And if Ipswich is going to win this game, they're going to win this game all out. So I disagree with this correct score, and I go with 2-0. All right. So you could also do under or over 1.5 for goals. Okay. For first half, I really don't. I don't know what to go with for the first half. The first is going to be a win or a draw, but this is what I think. I think April is going to win, and Southampton is not going to score any goal. So let's go to the next game and see what we have in store. So the next game we're looking at Everton Newcastle. Now this particular game, Everton's going to win this game anyway because of their form, and I think I agree with the scoreline here. The scoreline here, I agree with it. 1-0 is going to be a slim, going to be very slim win, and both teams to score. Yes, So why I think Everton might win this match because of Moyes. We all know that David Moyes is the coach of Everton now, and he's trying to revamp the side. So yes, we think Everton will win this game. Both teams to score. I also agree that both teams might not score. So no, because Leicester don't really have that cutting edge to score goals. Van Nistelrooy has been terrible with them after his um, two or third games, if I can remember clearly. He's been very terrible with the side. But again, he's trying his best to bring the side up. With that being said, this game, Newcastle is going to take this game home. And I agree. There's not going to be too many goals. So if you're going to predict with goals, careful, because the goals in this game might be very limited. One, two goals at most. All right. So let's go. If you want to know our prediction strategy and what to recommend, watch the pops in your screen so you see how you should line up your games so you don't end up being greedy and line up too many games. The next game we're looking at now is the Bournemouth Liverpool. Now, this game is another tricky one, and I think I'm also going to go against the trend. All right, the trend would be that Liverpool is going to win this game. Right, they will take this game home, but I disagree. Let's go back. So I disagree with this particular game. All right, this Liverpool Bournemouth, this game, I think that Bournemouth can win or draw this game because one, they're home, and two, they're in top form. Liverpool lost during the week, so Liverpool had lost during the week with the PSV game, and that was an away game also. Yes, I describe or I explain that because Liverpool had nothing to lose, they're most likely going to lose the game. Rest some players, their foot off the gas because they're already on top in Liverpool. Champions League, whether they draw or they win or they lose, doesn't really matter. They've qualified. All right. That being said, but I think the rip off or the rollover or the hangover from that loss will also affect them in this game. But I think Bournemouth, and I agree, Bournemouth is going to win this game. Although this website is saying on the contrary, your website is saying Liverpool is going to win this game, but I'm saying no. I think this game is going to end 3-2. Bournemouth winning this game. There are going to be goals, yeah, but Bournemouth would push one over Liverpool. And the correct score is this: both teams to score. Yes, I think both teams are going to score in this game. The first half is really a very tricky game with Bournemouth, but I think for the first half, Bournemouth is going to score. So if you want to predict who's going to score, please pick Bournemouth to score. Liverpool can come back and kind of equalize, and that's when Bournemouth will seal the game in the second half. Okay, so have this in the back of your mind. Don't go for Liverpool winning this game. The safe bet is to say Bournemouth win or draw. Okay, now the next game we'll try to predict now is the Aston Villa versus, the Wolverhampton versus Aston Villa. This game, again, they're saying Aston Villa would win. I also disagree with this. There are some weekends or there's some weeks that Premier League or some matches in a league will just make you lose money. All right. Everything will be going the other way around. And I think this week is one of those weeks. Now, in my opinion, I think you don't go with Aston Villa winning this game. Again, go with Wolves winning this game. However, if you're going to go, you could say, if you want to go with Aston Villa, you could say both teams to score. All right. But I think Wolves has what it takes. They're has what it takes to win or draw this game. So I feel. Now, Aston Villa won their Champions League game. Okay, so they'll be coming on this side feeling a bit cocky. And that's something that's going to affect them. Then they also have the transfer saga of one of their forward guys, leaving. So it's Watkins staying, it's Watkins going. The other guy, Durham, he's already going to Saudi Arabia. So it's a bit unsettlement in the dressing room. So that might be one of the factors that make me say Wolves can win or draw this game, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. You could go that route. But both teams to score, I think, yes, both teams to score. As a matter of fact, I think there'll be a lot of goals this weekend. This week for the Premier League. Honestly speaking, there will be a lot of goals. All right. Now, the next game I want to predict is the Man U Crystal Palace. Now, this game is one of the games that's jaw cracking, but I agree that Man U is going to win this particular game. So the home side to win, both teams to score. No, I don't think Crystal Palace will come here and score a goal. I don't think so. I think Man U would win this game outright. Remember, like we always say, you're on the safe side, win or draw. Okay, win or draw for this game. The number of goals, my correct goal prediction is 2-0. All right, I can even go with three. I'm that confident that Man U would dismantle Crystal Palace. Matter of fact, let's go with 3-0. 3-0, yes. For correct goal score predictions. Please, we always know that goals predictions is a very tricky one. You can get them right. So do not line up too many goals prediction. Goal prediction is just one game. You can put your money in just one game and see if it works. But don't pile up lots of game for correct goal prediction. It's very hard to get. The next game we're looking at is the Brentford Tottenham. Now, I'm not going to even dwell too much on this. I think Brentford would blow Tottenham off the water, right? So Brentford, in my opinion, would win this particular game. Brentford, the home side, will win. I'm so tempted not to even consider win or draw, but remember we always play safe, so we'll say win or draw for this particular game. All right. And both teams to score, yes, both teams can score. And the correct goal line is 2-1. The goals is over 2.5. Right. So this is the predictions for this particular game. Now comes the jawbreaker, which is Arsenal Man City. Who's gonna win this game? Now, over the years, there's history between these two sides. Man City has always either won Arsenal or have a draw over the years in the Premier League. Yes, there was a time Arsenal um, defeated them for the FA Cup and took the cup. Same way, Man U also defeated them and took the cup. So, what is going to be? What do you think this match will be? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think Man City is going to win? You think Arsenal is going to fold up, or you think Arsenal is going to come up strong? Now let's review some reasons why we think this match is going to be a tough game for Arsenal. Man City has been in terrible form, yes. However, they've brought in about 4 signings. Now, in my opinion, I think these signings are like a distress call. In all the games I've seen, the signings have not really been the guys that make things happen. I just think it's just to freshen things, just to show the fans that hey, we're doing something, in our bad times. I don't think these 4 signings are going to really do anything like Marmor and the rest of them, right? So, but the good thing is that the man you said is pumped up. All right, they're pumped up and they're ready to go. So, meaning that they have new legs, fresh ideas, fresh skills, fresh creativity, and this might help the overall team, the mentality of the overall team. Doku is still out as of when recording this video. I don't know if he's going to be out later on. He's going to be in later on, but Doku is out, so this is also a good thing for Arsenal. Foden is good. Haaland is good. De Bruyne is good. So they're really okay. All right. Just apart from the terrible form they had this season, you're good. Now let's look at Arsenal. On the other side, Arsenal has lots of injuries. Saka is out. Um, uh, the defense, Ben White is out. Okay. Ben White is out. Although Arsenal is trying to get back their guys back. Tomiyasu is out. Uh, and so far, so let's talk about the guys that they have. They have and Gabriel Jesus is out too. Is out. So the two most creative number 9, I mean forward or strikers out. But then our young Waneri, right, surprised us during Champions League, and he did almost was a replica of Saka. Like he did what Saka always did. So that guy might be a shocker. So because of the fire and that he's back, Waneri, so we could say that first of all, look at the formation that might come in. So I think Waneri will be here. Sterling, I think Sterling will start again. Sterling was okay. Just that he missed the penalty, which is terrible for somebody who don't have goals. Like he would have scored that goal, but no problem. So Sterling will start here. Waneri will start here, and Kai Havertz will start here. Okay, this is the firepower that I think Arsenal will start with. Later on, they might take out Saka and bring in Martinelli, take out Kai, all right, and bring in Trossard. But when they bring in Trossard, I think they would switch this back in, bring this back here. All right. So I think Martinelli might play in the middle. Trossard will play on the wing where Saka is, I mean Sterling is playing. So with the information, what will determine the winner of this game is the way Arteta decides to line up his game. All right. This fixture, when they played in Man City's home, it was a draw. I think it was a 2-2, if I can remember correctly. Now, the big question is what's going to be this particular game? So, in my opinion, I think that this game is going to be another draw, fortunately. But we could say Arsenal, the home side, win or draw. This is what I'm going to come up with. The home side win or draw, which is Arsenal will win or draw this game. Very possible. They can win, but just being no, Arsenal defense has been terrible. The good thing again is David is back, all right? David Raya is back, so okay. So that means there's some good news. They're not going to use Neto because Neto really can't protect the net. Champions League was terrible. Consider that first goal, it was in no man's land, and first goal that Danjuma score was hilarious. But anyway, David is back, so then it's giving us a bit more courage, right, to say this can be a win or draw. Okay, but if you are an Arsenal fan and you're feeling like it, you could go ahead and say Arsenal will win this game. Arsenal has the mentality. Man City is trying to get back to the winning ways, and they have a lot of pressure. The Champions League side, so there's a little pressure, all right, on the players and players on the manager, so they might make some mistakes. But this particular game, this is what we're predicting: Arsenal will win or draw, and both teams are going to score. I think so. It has been their record so far. I mean, of recent times, both teams have been scoring. The goals. I don't think there'll be a lot of goals in this game. So, in my opinion, my correct score prediction, I think the goals will be 2-1. That's what I think. 2-1 is going to be the goal, the main goal for this particular game. This is how much I have for you guys. I hope you got value from this, and I hope you had your pen and your paper. This is the only place, the only channel, the only place online where we share our predictions. We don't have a WhatsApp group, we don't have a Telegram group. This is where we do it. We give you the predictions as we see it, and these same predictions we give to some of our clients who have prediction website and apps. And this is the same predictions you go pay VIP for, VIP access to. We give you those predictions here. So stay subscribed to the channel, watch the video again and again and again, and then make a decision. Right, this is just to help you to make a decision on how to line up your games for the weekend. And if you are serious about getting a prediction website, prediction app, you want to know how it works, then advise you simply watch this next video that pops up. But before you do that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell button, and click the like button. If you love this video, if you have any comments or anything you want us to do, or maybe a league you want us to give you predictions on, tell us in the comment section and we'll definitely jump into it. Thanks for watching the video again, and feel free to share this video with anybody you think this might help. Your WhatsApp status, your groups, Facebook groups, any group you want to put it, you're free to put it, share this. You are free. Share with your friends so that they too can line up their games and also possibly make money. Cheers. See you in the next one.